and welcome back to another thrilling episode of Lumberjack. Today, what we're going to do is be part of a collaboration that I found on Facebook. It's Collaborators Corner or something like that. But I believe this was posted by Annie's Smoking Pot. I didn't choose the title, that's what it's called. And so, hashtag Thanksgiving leftovers. So you're supposed to, obviously as it says, take leftovers from Thanksgiving and make them up. Well, it's been over a week now. Today is Saturday. Just haven't had the time, gumption, whatever, things go on in life. But I had some turkey and some mashed potatoes. Looks like 3 peas and a little bit of rice that were left over. Oh, there's a piece of stuffing. There's some more stuffing there. That's what we had left over from Thanksgiving. And I thought to myself, what am I going to make with this? And I originally had an idea to make a sandwich with my little cast iron pie makers. I don't feel like spending 45 minutes getting the fire going for one little sandwich. I was thinking about not even making the video, but I said I would, so I'm going to. What am I going to make? Well, I think I'm going to make breakfast. I think this is going to be in an omelet. And I'll tell you truthfully how I like it. Of course, we're going to add some cheese to this and some spices and whatever. Also, I'm going to add some broccoli. Well, this might be something you have left over. We didn't have it left over from Thanksgiving. We have it left over from yesterday. That's in my omelet. Yesterday, my mother-in-law made baked potatoes. So I'm going to have as a side with my breakfast a smashed potato fried in the pan with some seasoning and spices and whatnot. I'm sure there's a name for this. There's a trend from about a year or two ago, smashing the potato and frying it like that. So that's what we're doing. So let me get to smashing the potato in some oil in that cast iron pan over there. We're going to add some butter because butter makes it better. How much butter? That much. Good enough. We got it at, I would say, about a medium heat, medium low, I don't know. It's at 3 3/4 on our stove here. We're gonna mix that in with some regulation vegetable oil. We got the potato. How am I gonna smash it? Well, I need something to smash it with, I guess. Where's our smasher? There it is. Probably going to go horribly wrong. Come on. There we go. And we're just going to let that go. Let it brown up and do whatever its thing is and yada yada yada. Meanwhile, we're going to add some spices to it. And that would be one of our favorite seasonings made by McCormick, salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. Throw a little of that over top. That's probably a lot. Good. I'll get a lot of views for that. Comments. Some pepper. Fresh cracked pepper. Some garlic powder. And you know, I heard Keith Bettag say once, potatoes like salt. So we'll just throw a little pinch of salt on that. Probably 3 pinches. That's gone. Next, I want to get my omelet stuff kind of in a little better consistency. We're going to chop this up a little bit. And little bite-sized pieces. And we're going to throw this into the front pan and just get it warmed up a little bit. And that's how we're going to do it. No science to it. All of you, I've seen a lot of your videos out there. You guys have done great. There's nothing else I can come up with. You guys, like, poor guy. Oh my gosh, man. They're all, I commented, they're like turkey croquettes. It was stuffing and the turkey. They look dynamite. I would love to do that. I'd love to be making that right now and eating it. You know, maybe use the potatoes instead. But guess what? I can't, so I won't. Okay, let's put the turkey back in there. Let's get, you know what? Just throw all this in there. There we go. And we'll mix it up with the potatoes the rice, the 3 peas, and everything. And this is going to be the center of our omelet, along with a little bit of cheese. Throw some seasoning in there. Hands. Oh, why do I have this out? Because I was originally going to get some Spam out. Because you might have Spam left over from Thanksgiving. But I thought I'll wait till tomorrow to eat my Spam. Parsley flake. That's going to go over the omelet just before I close it. But we will add those 3 seasonings that we added to the potato. A little pepper. A little of this salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. And just a little bit more garlic powder. So now I'm sure my pan is not good and hot, but I don't really care. I'm going to put this in here just to warm it up a little bit. And we got it on 3 up here. So I guess that's about a, I don't know, closer to low heat. And I just want to warm it up, maybe get a little color on it. Blah, blah, blah. Just a little bit of cooking oil that I put in there. Oop, come back. Get in there. And that's it for now. Pretty much we gotta wait till the potato gets all good and crunchy and fried up. Then I'll heat up the pan for the omelet and we'll get moving on that. And I've been checking on it and I think it's ready to flip. So we're gonna do that. And that looks awesome. Nice and crunchy, golden brown. I'm loving it. Gonna smash it down a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna just mix this stuff up. I did it once already just to kind of keep it warm, getting it through. I put a little more seasoning on it. You saw what I used. And that's just staying nice and warm for us. And I think I'm just gonna put that on low. Smashed potato, we'll let it go. First, I think I want to add some seasoning to this side. Pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and again with the garlic and herb seasoning from McCormick. Wonderful. Whoa! And again, potatoes like salt. There we go. Got a pan, my Copper Chef pan, heating up with some cooking spray. You can use butter or whatever you'd like. And now we're going to get our eggs ready. I don't know if you really need a tutorial on this, but crack an egg into the bowl, crack an egg into the bowl. We do compost, so those eggshells will go out and compost, and I'll wash my hands here. And again, McCormick, like that stuff. A little bit of that in the egg. A little bit of milk. I don't measure that. Just a little bit. There we go. And we'll get the beating that. Beat it. Beat it. I don't worry about how hot my pan is because I don't want it too terribly hot. Pour the egg in. And this is not a classic omelet. You're not going to see Jacques Pepin making an omelet here. This is Tom the Ukrainian American. Eileen a little bit. No, my name is not Eileen. So I put this underneath here to kind of get it to go over the whole pan. Put this baby on to create a little steamage. And that's that. Now we wait till that kind of sets up. And then I'll put some cheese. I like American cheese on there. Put our filling in there. And then I fold my omelet over to make it like a book. A lot of people try to roll it and they're great at it, or they flip the egg over. I've seen Barbecue Rando do that. I'm not that talented. I'm kind of a barbecue guy, not a real cooking guy. So we'll bring it back. Alright, so I guess that's eggs close enough. I could see a rip there because I tried to shovel it around and stuff like that. It's probably going to be stupid looking, but whatever. I'll eat it. It'll all be the same in my belly. Here's some American cheese. On top, we'll Let that steam up a little bit. Our potato over here, flip it back over, is looking nice and golden brown there. You got all these little bits and whatnot, so we're going to leave that on the skin side. The mixture that's going to go inside, the Thanksgiving leftovers, the actual leftovers. Oh, and I noticed the kernel of corn in here too. So we're getting a lot of different stuff. Turn that off. And like I said, it's probably going to be a mess. It's going to fall apart and not look pretty, but it don't matter. It's going to taste good. Well, I think it's going to taste good. Let's put it that way. We will see what we will see when we see it. So here I am. Now, the moment of truth. Will it fold over? Will it break? Which it already is breaking. And I always have to like get other tools in here and try to hopefully flip this thing over. And then it doesn't work right, like right there. But good enough. It'll eat. And it'll taste delicious. And fry, I guess we can be done with that. We're going to let that go just a little bit longer, maybe to soften up a little more of the cheese and all that. But other than that, we are soon on to seeing whether it tastes good. And either way, I'm going to eat them because I'm a Billy Good. Okay, let's see if I can plate it. Because it ain't going to pick up real super easy with a spatula. And of course I can't, and it fell all apart, but that's alright. Still going to be yummy. We'll try to fix it and make it a little more desirable. In comes our potato, fresh out the pan. And of course, all these little crispy crunchies. We've got to have them. Okay, this is my Thanksgiving leftovers. Hashtag Thanksgiving leftovers. Minus the potato. And the egg. And the American cheese. And the seasonings. And the broccoli. Still left over though. Alright, so traditionally I ruin it with ketchup and hot sauce because that's just what I like, but I thought maybe this, this sauce would do it. I ain't gonna have none of you pick on me in the comments. Let's try it. Let's go for this potato first. Oh man, that's crunchy, baby. Gonna need a knife. I really thought that was going to be good, and it is. Alright, we're going in for Thanksgiving leftovers here. Hopefully we got a little bit of everything. Probably could have used a little more seasoning, I think. Just a little bit more. But that's pretty good. Not bad at all. So now there's nothing to do but go downstairs, watch you guys on YouTube, and devour this. I really appreciate you for stopping by. If you want to see all the other videos in the collaboration, just search hashtag Thanksgiving leftovers. We appreciate you coming by and checking us out. Thanks Annie very much for giving us an opportunity to put our content out for some people that may not have seen before. We ask you that if you like this, give us a thumbs up. Certainly it's free to subscribe. You can do that as well. And stop by again another time. And we'll see you next time on Lumberjack Barbecue. Peace!
Have a Merry Christmas.